It's Savings Challenge Day. Today is the day that we get to stuff our savings challenges for our sinking funds and debt. And you guys, we are finishing some challenges today and making some real progress on my 100 envelope savings challenge. I am super excited about it. Let's get into this video. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Nita with the Almost Organized Hour, and we are on a mission to get organized in our finances through budgeting, cash stuffing, and savings challenges. If you like this type of content, be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you over here. Let's get into this video and count this cash. I hope all of you all are doing well. We have had a good weekend. Oh my goodness, it was so wonderful hanging out with our family. We were able to go to the beach and for the last time for the summer, and it was spectacular. The weather was wonderful. We got to do the boardwalk and all the little amusement things that they have at the beach as well with the children, and it was absolutely a wonderful time. So let's go ahead and count this cash to see how much we're working with today. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96. We have 496 that we are working with today. I thank you all so very much who supported my shop. I truly appreciate it. Every single dime truly helps our family. Also, I wanted to say thank you to those who contributed to my Ko-Fi link. If you purchased any challenges from there or just simply donated something on that particular site, I truly appreciate it because all of those funds go into this Save 2024 in 2024 Savings Challenge. And for those who may be new, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. I use these funds to save up for my mom's trip to Hawaii. So let's go ahead and we are going to close out spring. I have my little notes here on the side to let me know how much money I needed for each one of these rows to finish this out. And we're going to do that today. So we're going to put in $220 into this savings challenge. So thank you all so very much. A portion of that, again, is from the Ko-Fi link site and then also from from Etsy sales. So we were able to color in the rest of this section. Oh, and we have an extra $4 because this line was 76, this line is 81, and this line is 59. So that is 216. So let's go ahead and grab the money out. We have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm sorry, let me do that again. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So that is 216. So 10, 15, and 16. And then we're going to put in $4 to start off summer. Let me grab that $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what I'll do is I will take these. Let's see. We have $20 here, 10, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'll put this back and grab a $20 bill. I have my little cheat sheet over here that I broke down everything so I would know how to distribute the funds. So I just changed the desk setup a little bit. It's been a little while since I filmed this video, and so I just forgot how I typically set up my desk for this one. This is my Sinking Fund Savings Challenge binder, and I'm going to go ahead and put in the $220 into this envelope. And remember, in my cash condensing and prop swap, I changed out this $500 for placeholder money. And if you are new to the cash stuffing community and you are unfamiliar with placeholder money, that it just represents money that you have in the bank already for that particular fund. And so that's what I have for this $500. And then I'm going to add in the $220. And you guys, that means that I have an opportunity to put in another placeholder. So that is great. Let me count this up. So we have 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 31. We have $1,031 so far, you guys. I'm super excited about that. So the next time you see this, I will probably just go ahead and swap out the 500 for $1,000 placeholder and put that other 500 into the bank so it can collect interest. Oh my goodness, you guys, that is a huge milestone for me in that challenge. Even though we aren't following the seasons exactly because we have to follow the cash flow instead, but we are still making decent progress with that. Okay, so the next savings challenge is my save $224 in 2024, and we are going to finish that one out today. Let me grab it. All right, let's go ahead and finish off this savings challenge. If you all like this one, it can be found in my Etsy shop, but I think that I may retire this pretty soon. So if you would like it, then I suggest you go ahead and grab it because I think my goal is to retire the 2024 challenges by September so that we can focus in on the following year. So that is 25. This one is 8. Okay, so we have 25, 8, and 20. So that is 40, 53. Is that right? I believe it's 53. Let me grab my calculator. So we have 25 plus 8 plus 20. Yes, 53. All right, so 53 is going into here. We have 20, 40, 50, 5, 1, 2, and 3. And that completes this challenge. Let me clean up this mess and I'll be right back. All right, so save 2024 and now save $224 in 2024 is now complete. So let's go ahead and add these funds into this and count it up to make sure that we had the correct amount. So let's go ahead and count these funds to see how much we have saved. My apologies for the cuts in and out. I have to pop in and out rather to see to my children. So here we go. We have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 225, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So we must have put in some extra funds at some point, but that's okay, I suppose. Actually, I'm going to put 4 of these dollars back, and I'm going to save $225, and we'll use those for more saving challenges. And we have $225 that we were able to save with this challenge, and that is great. So I'm just going to go ahead and clip these together, and I'm going to use these to go into my sinking funds. So I'm going to set that over to the side, and this envelope is done. Next is my owl savings challenge, and I'm hoping to make some decent progress with this one. Let me grab it. All right, here is my I'll Save $500 savings challenge. You guys, we are so close to being done with this one. We have some big girls down here, 40, 50, and 45, but that's okay. We'll get to that when we get to it. Right now, we're going to put a sticker on number 20 and number 10. We're putting in $30 into this savings challenge today, and I am super excited about that. You guys, I think this is probably one of my favorite savings challenges because it was the original savings challenge that I had done just for me and my family before I even had a shop or anything, when I didn't even think that I could do savings challenges. Someone in the comment section, Tracy probably, or Melissa, shared with me that I could definitely do savings challenges for debt. And then I came up with this one to help me and my family. And so I couldn't finish it before, and now I'm finishing it now. And it just brings me so much joy to work on this. So $30 is going into here. So 20 and 10, $30. And let's count this up to see where we are. So put this in here. So we have 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 275. Wow, $275 in the savings challenge so far. This is magnificent. And this is in my sinking funds binder because we are going to use this as a buffer account, the account that kind of catches the little things that we would typically go to our emergency fund for that I do not want to do. So this is going to serve as that for us. All right, I am now done with my sinking fund savings challenge binder. We finished a few, and so we didn't replace them, and that's why there are only 3 in here so far. Before I get to my debt savings challenge binder, I want to show you something that I was working on, and I finally finished it. So you guys have already seen my Save $2,025 in 2025 savings challenge. But I was watching some budgeters within our community who was working on the Save 2024 and 2024, and they were struggling because they didn't have the funds in their budget to be able to complete that savings challenge within the calendar year. And so they would make adjustments, add the numbers together, or only do, one number. If it was a double digit, they would just choose one of the numbers and they would save that one, or they would just stop the challenge altogether because they just felt they couldn't finish it. And that made me kind of sad, you guys. And I want to make sure that I have challenges out there that everyone can do, no matter your income level. And so I have this Save $225 in 2025 that looks just like the 2025 one, to kind of give you the opportunity to still have that seasonal savings as we do with the $2,025 one, but you get to save $225, and you can do this multiple times. This is a digital download. It's only going to be offered as a digital download so that you can have the opportunity to print it out as many times as you would like. That means throughout the course of the year, if you want to do this multiple times to save up additional funds, you can, or if you just want to do it one time seasonally, then you have the opportunity to do that as well. We have very low numbers. There is nothing over $5 that is on this sheet, so it's very doable. All of the boxes are 1s and 2s, so you can use your loose change, or you can use any rollover money that you get from going to the grocery store to help stuff this savings challenge. So I hope that you all like it. It is available as of the posting of this video, so feel free to check that out. You will see it under the same listing as the Save 2025 and 2025. You get 2 challenges for the price of one, so you'll get the 2025 as well as the 225. So they'll both be there along with the dashboards for A6 and A5, as well as an envelope. So feel free to go check that out. Don't be confused if you go on the website and you only see the picture of the Save 2025 and 2025. It's all one PDF file so that you can get both challenges with the same purchase. So I hope you guys like it. Now on my Ko-Fi site, it'll be a separate link. So if you wanted to grab it from my Ko-Fi site, you can do that too. But on Etsy, because they charge every time you want to list something, I just decided to group them together. I hope that I explained that well. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact me on Etsy or email. My email is always in the description box. Or you can just leave a comment. I would love to chat with you about this. All right, let's get into my debt savings challenge binder. Okay, just kidding. I forgot there was 2 challenges in my owl binder that I wanted to finish off today too, because I haven't had an owl binder cash stuffing in a little bit. And so, but there are 2 challenges in here that are lingering that I want to complete, and I want to get that done today. And the first one is Saving is a Hoot, which is one of mine. And we're going to finish it off by putting $20 in this one today. I'm going to go ahead and color it, and then I'll be right back. All right, that is all colored in. This makes me so happy. Saving is a hoot. I love these colors on here. All right, so we're putting in $20 in here, and that closes out this savings challenge. Let me grab the funds out of here, and $20, that is $41. I don't know, I must have had an extra dollar in there for some reason. But either way, we're just going to go ahead and close this one out. Okay, so this one is done. We're going to set that over to the side. And then there was one more in this binder, and that is scratch and save. And we're going to finish this one out too. Let me grab the scratcher tool. All right, so $9 is going into here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you know what? I think we can, yes. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that we can put back, and then grab a 5. Okay, and then let's go ahead and count this up. And I can already tell that there is going to be an extra dollar or two. It's probably had a 4 and it just stuck in a 5, something like that, at the time that I was doing the challenge. So let's count this up. We have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46. So it's supposed to be 45, and we have an extra dollar in here. No problem. All right, and this is going to sit over to the side as well. And this, we're done with my Owl Savings Challenge binder. Look at these cute owl challenges that I have in here. I cannot wait to do them, but I just cannot do them right now. I am very focused on trying to get this debt paid down. Speaking of that, let's get into that binder. All right, here is my debt savings challenge binder. And these are the savings challenges that we use to pay off our debt. We have some A-Bucks here in the front, and we also have some D-Bucks. And of course, I still don't have a D-Bucks tracker, but that's just because I didn't print it out. But I will at some point. I don't know when, but at some point. All right, so we have the A's here, and we have 2 additional A's that we get to put towards the A-Bucks tracker. And this tracker is from Renee over at Reinventing Renee. All right, I was using one of my children's colored pencils, and I don't know what happened to it. So we're just going to have to go with a different shade of purple, and that's okay. All right, so this goes with this, and we get to put these together. All right, next are the D-Bucks, and oh, I forgot to mention. Okay, so for all those who may be new to letterbuck collecting, so each one of the dollar bills has a letter on them to let us know where they are minted or distributed from. And the D-Bucks are from Cleveland, Ohio, and I believe the A-Bucks are from Boston, Massachusetts. Yes. And it just has a little letter right here, and it's just kind of a fun way to collect additional funds to make debt payment or for birthdays. Some people collect them for their children's names, the first letters of their children's names, or something like that. So it's just a fun way to collect additional funds. And we get a lot of D-Bucks around here, so I tend to find them quickly. We have $1, $2, $3, $4 that we can add to this bundle. And soon we'll be at $25, and we can use that to put towards an additional debt payment. So that will be great. All right. Next are my monthly minis. All right, here are my monthly minis. This is available also in my shop. And we are still on July, guys, even though we are in the middle of August, nearing the end of August. But we're just going to work through it. I'm going to finish this out today, and hopefully it won't take too much of our savings challenge money. So let's go ahead and roll. I'm rolling a 6-sided die and putting it in right in the middle. So that was a 5 and a 2. Let's see, 4. And a 5. 3. 3. Oh, not too bad. 6. Last one. And a 2. Okay. So we have, let's see if we can do some mental math, right? So we have 5 and 2 is 7. 7 and 4 is 11. 11 and 5 is 16. 16 and 3 is 19. 19 and 3 is 21. 22. 22 and 6 is 28. 28 and 2 is 30. All right, let's see if we got that right. Okay, I just double checked it on my calculator, and it is indeed 30. So we should have 36 in this envelope when I count it all up. Okay, so I just changed my mind. I'm going to go ahead and add in the 30 for July, but I also want to roll for August as well. And maybe we'll do a few in here since this ended up being a little lower than what I projected. All right, so let's go ahead and roll for August. We'll at least do the top row, right? Or maybe we can do half. We'll see how the numbers plan out. What kind of numbers the dice are going to give us. So far, so good. Not too bad. So $10. Let's do one more. 3. All right, one more. All right, that's the last one, and that's a 2. Because it's likely that that would have been a 5 if I rolled it again, considering the pattern. All right, so we have 5 and 15, 10 and 15 going in here. 5, 5, and 5. So $15. All right, so in July for our mini, we saved $36 in July. So that is great. So set that over to the side, and then we will start $15 off for August. Next is my savings challenge from Brittany over at LuNovaB, and it is beach savings. And Brittany likes to help us to save a lot of money. And this savings challenge will save us $120. And we are going to try to finish this thing out today. So let's go. All right, so that is 10, 15, and 10. So 20, 35, $35 that's going into here. 20, 10, 35. Okay, so 35 nice crispy bills into this one. Thank you very much, Brittany, for helping me to save lots of money. So we have, make sure that we have the correct amount. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 15, and 20. $120 saved with this one. How wonderful. Let's go ahead and paperclip this and set it over to the side. We are making our way, finishing these challenges, you guys. It's exciting. So next we have this savings challenge from Tracy over at Golden Girl Budgets, and we are going to finish this one off today as well. All right, so for the sake of time, I could not scratch off all of them, but I will later on so that I can see the beautiful image that she has here in the background. So we have, let's see, I'm just going to use my calculator. 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 9 plus 2. So $22, is that right? Let me do it again. 6 plus 3 plus 2 plus 9 plus 9 plus 2, 31. Okay, so $31 is what we need to put in there. I must have missed the number. All right, so 31 is what we're putting in here. 20, 31. And let's make sure it's supposed to save us $50. So let's see if we achieved that goal. So we have 20. Get right. Here we go. Let's try it again. So we have 20, 30, 40. Wait, it was supposed to save us $50. Why do I have 20, 30, 40, 50 right here? What in the world? Did I put in too much money? Did I miscount somewhere? Okay, so at some point I must have put in some extra money, but I'm just going to put it right back over here so we can make some more headway in the rest of our challenges. So we have 20, 30, 40, and $50 finishes out this savings challenge. Moving on. So we have Liz's savings challenge over at Liz and Les, and this is the Outdoorsy savings challenge, and we are going to finish this one out today because I believe we have enough money to do that. So let's see. We have 8, and 8 is 16. 16 plus 7 is... I don't know why my brain is not working right now. Okay, so let's see. 8 plus 8 plus 7... $23. Oh my goodness, that was super easy. I wasn't thinking. Okay, so $23 we need to put into here to finish this off. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20. 1, 2, 3. Great. And let's put down these lovely stickers. This. Oops. All right, so we have the $8 plant that we are going to put, where are we going to put you? Right here. And then the $7 plant, we'll stick you right over here. And the little puppy, we're going to put you right at the door. Hey, pup. Okay, that is super cute. So this challenge is done and it should save us $100. Let's find out if we did this right or not. So we have 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $100. We actually got this one right. Good job. Oh my goodness. All right, $100 we saved with this one. Hooray, hooray. Thank you so much, Liz and Tracy and all you guys for helping me to save. I really appreciate it. All right. And this is going to go over to the side as well. Another one bites the dust, as Kimmy says. All right, this one is from Lindsay over at Boy Mom Loves to Save. And it is Don't Bake in My Heart. And hopefully we will finish this one as well. I'm going to speed through the scratching of this one. Okay, so I'm going to pause right here because I'm already starting to lose track of the ones. I tried to like scratch it a little bit so I would be able to recognize which ones I needed to count up today. But honestly, it's starting to all blend together. So let's do it. So I'm going to mark it off with my red Sharpie. So we have, this one is $1. This one's $1. This one's $5. I think that was it so far. Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay. So I hope that was accurate. I'm sure you guys will tell me in the comment section if it was not. So let's see. One is $42 that we are putting into here. That was a little more than I bargained for, I guess. So let me see how much we actually have. So we have 15. Oh boy. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So we only have $29. I don't think I was supposed to finish this challenge. Oh my goodness. So we have $29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we have $29, but we needed 42. Let me double check this. Hold a minute. All right, so it appears that I have myself a $13 IOU because this is only $29. That the total was 40 something. I forgot already. But either way, it's $13 that I owe. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this together. Look at me trying to be fast and thinking I can finish another challenge, but I did not. But that is okay. I'm almost done. The next time I stuff this, then I will be finished with this challenge. And until then, I will write myself a $13 IOU. $13. All right. So I will come back with that $13 and then this challenge will be complete. I think I got a little scratch happy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here. And then we're going to move to our 100 envelope savings challenge. You guys, I am super excited about this because we are going to make some really great progress with this savings challenge. And the way that I do my 100 envelope savings challenge is that this comes in an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper as a digital download in my shop. I just shrunk it down so that it can fit in my A5 binder. And I do this using mini savings challenges to help me with the larger numbers. And we are working on number 69 today. And let's see. These are the little mini trackers that I use to help me with the larger numbers. You can kind of put in little bits at a time to help you fill up those larger numbers. But what I have been doing recently is using a lot of the savings challenges from my Tiny Tuesday binder, my Owl Savings Challenge binder, and some of the ones that are in here to go towards helping me to complete this 100 envelope savings challenge because this big boy takes a long time and a lot of money. I'm going to move my binder so that I can have some more space to work with. Here is the fun part. We get to stuff this 100 envelope savings challenge by using finished savings challenges. Here is my pouch for my finished savings challenges, you guys. Just a girl who loves owls. I think this pouch is so cute. All right, I have a bunch of finished savings challenges in here from various binders. And here they are. I have my little sticky note that lets me know that this totals up to $190. So hopefully I did the math on that correctly. And here they all are. Look at this. Oh my goodness, so many finished savings challenges from so many wonderful creators. And then we are also going to use the ones that we just finished. So the one from Liz and the one from Tracy and Brittany, and then a few from my owl binder. This is the monthly mini, and this one and this one. So look at this, you guys. So many finished savings challenges. I'm so excited. Listen, cash stuffing really works. Look at the evidence of using savings challenges to help save money. Look at this money that we were able to save. I'm so excited. All right, I am going to get all of this money over into the cash tray so that we can put it into my 100 envelope savings challenge. Probably going to speed you through all of this part. All right, so this is so exciting. Let's see how much money we get to put into this challenge. Let's go ahead and start off. We have 100. I want to use my calculator so I do not forget. Okay, plus 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. So 220. Then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. So 120. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 43. Wow, we have 580. Oh my gosh. $583 that we get to put into our 100 envelope savings challenge. Oh my goodness. This is so rewarding. Okay. So exciting. All right, so focus in. We have 69 already started with 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. And so we just need to finish this one out. So let's see. We need to put in $61 into this one to finish it out. So let's see. Let's go ahead. 50, 61. And the total in here should be 69. So we have 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. So this one is complete. Next is 68. So we have, oh, I'll color it in all at one time. So 50, 65, 66, 67, and 68. All right. All right, so that is 68, 67 is next. So let's see, 20, 40, 50, 60. Wait, 20, 40, 60. What in the world? All right, so 67, 5, 6, and 7. So 67 going in here. Let's be consistent. 66, 20, 40, 60, 5, and 6. And I'm using these envelopes okay, so I used to sell a 40 envelope savings challenge box, and I use these envelopes, and I would purchase these from a manufacturer, and I had to kind of like weed through them to get the ones that were not worthy of being sold. And so I'm using those ones. So these are like the ones that have a ton of scratches on them, or they're misaligned, or something funky is going on with it. These are the ones that I'm using for that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness. Can we do 61? Do you think we can, you guys? I'm just going until the money stops. We're just going to keep on hitting all these envelopes until the money stops. And we'll see where it stops. Right now we're at 62. Let's see if we can squeeze out 61. We'll see. We will see. Okay. We've got in there. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 40, let's see, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, hooray, hooray. Oh my goodness. You know what? I am going to try to condense this. I'll be right back. All right, so I was able to condense that to 3 20s and 61. And we have 61 over here. Oh my goodness, yes. So that is 61. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 remaining. And we are going to put that in envelope 60. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I am going to clean this off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have $6 that we're putting in our envelope 60. So we'll color in, each one of the envelopes up here are worth $5. So that is 5. And then we have a 1 down here in the little bonus section. All right, so $6 is going into number 60, and it says save 60 here, but I'm just gonna put 60 there just so to be consistent with how I do the other ones. Oh, okay. We are now on 60 and soon we'll be in the 50s. I am totally excited. You guys, look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, wait. We're not going to do that yet. Nope. Because we need to color this in. The joy of coloring in this entire row. I'll be right back. That is all colored in. How beautiful to see. And all of these envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we have 9 envelopes finished. All filled up. This is so amazing. I am so grateful, you guys. All of these finished savings challenges, all of those envelopes filled up. Thank you all so very much. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. Finished savings challenges and another finished savings challenge. I am truly, truly grateful. You guys, I am elated. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you stuck around to the end of this video, leave this emoji in the comments section. You will be very happy that you did. You guys, I am so grateful to each and every one of you for your support of my shop, for running the playlist, for watching the ads, the ad revenue. That's how YouTubers are able to get some additional funds, is from you guys watching the ads or allowing the ads to play while you're watching my video. And I truly, truly appreciate you for doing that. Thank you again for your donations to my Ko-Fi site and for all of your love and support in the comment section. If you like these sort of videos, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so that you can join the fam. And you guys, I did launch channel memberships, and you can feel free to check out all of the wonderful benefits of the membership. All you have to do is hit that join button, and it'll give you a description of each one of the tiers that I have and a little blurb about each one. And you can choose whether or not you would like to join it. You don't have to, of course. I will still be here posting videos, but I will appreciate you joining the membership if you can, if it's in your budget to do so. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. And remember that tiny amounts, you guys, grow to big savings. So keep saving. And until next time, bye.